bothering Jonathan. Now suddenly I'm sterile.
That was 8 years ago, Richard. I suppose certain physical changes could take place in that time.
Yes, that's exactly what Dr. Wayman said.
Well, you should know. He's the best there is.
Yes, he said there was some problem about perhaps poor circulation or exposure to some chemical or pesticides, and then he listed some of the possibilities. Of course, by that time I was, tuned out.
Richard, I'm sorry. I know this is a terrible blow, not just to you and Cassie, but the entire country.
Yes, well, as the great Yogi Berra once said, yes, I'm quoting Yogi Berra now, Edmund, a baseball player Cassie tells me about. Yes, he once said, ain't over till it's over. Well, it's not. Dr. Weymouth may be a fine doctor, but he's certainly not infallible. So the next order of business will be to secure a second opinion, and kind Dr. Weymouth did give me an address in New York of a specialist.
Did he?
Yes, so I'll be going there, making an appointment tomorrow morning, and I'm not giving up, Edmund. Winslow's never give up, do we? I'm not giving up.
So you shouldn't.
I have a favor to ask of you.
Of course.
Not a word of this to Cassie, all right? Because, this diagnosis could be wrong after all, and who knows, the other doctor may be able to correct things. No sense in worrying her needlessly, eh?
I shall be the soul of discretion.
Thank you. And thanks for listening to me. I needed someone to confide in.
Anytime.
Well, I better get these calls done before it gets too late. I'll see you later.
All right.
Well, that probably looked really strange, what you just walked in on.
What exactly did I walk in on?
Rourke has an old shoulder injury. It flares up every once in a while, muscle spasms. He was in agony, and I was just, trying to help him work it out. That's all.
How thoughtful of you.
Well, he didn't want you to know about it. He thought that you would think that it would affect him in the line of duty or something, and I said it wouldn't, so... Why am I getting this weird vibe from you?
Oh, well, I don't know. Cassie... I don't know how to tell you that. You have to be more careful, darling.
Careful how?
You are a very attractive woman. Maybe you're not fully aware of the effect that you have on men.
I used to be a stripper. I know when I affect men and when I don't, Richard. And Lieutenant Rourke has absolutely no interest in my body except to protect it. I mean, he was mortified that I was touching him. He was.
Right.
He was just in agony.
It's only me that considers you irresistible. I'm sorry. How silly of me to assume that another man might find you attractive. Cassie, what if someone else may have walked in and seen you and caught you like that?
So what if they had?
You have forgotten your little incident in Springfield already? Paparazzi photos of you and Rourke falling all over each other, splendor in the grass. Cassie, someone else walks in here, finds you in yet another compromising situation with the same man.
I didn't think about that.
Look, I know you were trying to help, right? Because you are a good and generous person. But other people may not interpret it that way. I don't want to make you feel self-conscious, and I certainly don't want to discourage you from being yourself. I love you, and the country loves you for who you are. Warm-hearted, kind, generous.
I just need to censor myself.
Yes, maybe you do, yes.
Okay. Only as long as I don't have to censor myself with you.
No, with me, I would encourage you to behave X-rated, as a matter of fact, would be fine.
So do you have a muscle that you need massaged? When you came in here and you saw me with Rourke, I would say that you were maybe just a little jealous. Am I wrong?
Don't be silly. Or I know maybe I was, just a little bit, yeah.
Well, I guess I have to show you that I'm yours. And yours only. meeting with Dax after dinner.
Yes, I postponed it.
Oh, well, I'm going to go check on the children. Would you like to join me?
You go ahead.
Okay.
I love you.
Is everything all right?
It's just, hurry back to me, all right?
Richard.
Edmund, you're back. How was Springfield?
Still standing? Did you see the New York specialist?
Yes, I did. He confirmed Weymouth's findings. It would appear that I am indeed infertile. I have to tell Cassie.
Not yet. Why not learn more about the situation first? Maybe hope. Why present Cassie with a totally bleak picture may not be the case. There may be something you can do about it.
I don't like keeping anything from her.
Richard, I know it'll break her heart. But if you can temper it with the slightest possibility that you can conceive.
Well, I suppose you've got a point there. Yeah.
There's nothing I can do.
I wish there were, Edmund.
I'd be grateful for the opportunity.
I will be off to Springfield for a couple of days, Edmund.
Oh, holiday?
Family business.
Well, that's rarely a holiday. Anything else?
Well, just try not to foment rebellion or incite revolution while we're gone. It would be a pity to reinstate the guillotine.
I assure you, Richard, my loyalty far exceeds any impulse I have towards headlessness.
These bags out there, because Paige will be by. Of
course.
Soon to pick everything.
Ma'am? Cassie, are you all right? Hey.
Sorry, I just got so faint all of a sudden. Just like before when I was pregnant. Oh, my God, excuse me.
I'll alert the pages.
The window of opportunity to effect our little plan is closing fast. In spite of Dr. Weymouth's efforts, Cassie knows she's pregnant.
Roger that, sir.
All right. All right. Bring the diamond garter along with you to Springfield. I hear there's a new casino there. It's probably a ghastly place, but it's potentially useful now. Lose a few of those diamonds at one of the gaming tables. I'll arrange for Colonel Dax to hit about it immediately. Oh, dear Rourke. I'm afraid you're destined to be a very big loser. I can hardly wait.